1 subscribers. 3-1. 3-1. Imagine 2025 is the 25th of today is Christmas, right? Yeah. Okay. No, when I started shooting with this video, I started shooting this video around 212, right? So that's why now it's the 25th of December 2025. I started shooting this video in the 24th of December 2025. So I was saying I have 31 subscribers on this YouTube channel or on YouTube channel. I have to fix that. Watch me. Okay, so then let me check this one. So then okay, so Q2, therefore I want to, in Q2, at the end of Q2, which is 30th of June, I want to get a stand in Protea Glen, right, in Soweto, right, and build this business complex there. Then also 8 business stands in Thulamela, there where I come from. Thulamela is a municipality, right? Yeah, in Limpopo, the local municipality. So I want to get 8 business stands, right? Yeah. I'm giving myself like big tasks, but I will achieve them too, with the help of you, right? You're on my side, is it? You can support me. Then during the Q2 period, then I will have to also do the construction in that Protea Glen stand, business stand, I mean. Then also the Thulamela stands, then put security features, right? Because next thing, people are gonna be vandalizing things there. Then but there won't be much though, okay. Then consolidated value of 1.9 million in segregated and segmented bank interest savings, 1.9 million rands, which is more of like the emergency fund has to be at 1.9 million by the 30th of June. Then the MRR has to be at 1.6 million, which is monthly recurring revenue. MN has to work here. 1.6 million MRR and 1.6 million MRF, like monthly recurring followers. The reason why I called it monthly recurring followers is because if you have 10 followers, right, and next month you have 10 followers, your followers are recurred, like you have 10 recurring followers. They're recurring because they didn't unfollow you, right? You see, so you're doing something, right? Even though you're doing nothing, because how is it that they didn't grow? But you're doing something which is keeping them. So those are your monthly recurring followers, right? So hence I called it monthly recurring followers. So then they have to be 1.6 million, which means when I add all the followers that I have on social media, they have to give me 1.6. Okay, like I told you, if I stay for long, the video is just gonna cut me out. So it just did when I was saying that in Q2 I need to have 1.6 million recurring followers, monthly recurring followers. So in Q3, which is, so these key performance indicators, we'll measure them by the end of the quarter. So the end of first quarter will be 30th of March, the end of second quarter will be 30th of June, the end of third quarter will be 30th of September. So I will stop measuring by the third quarter, which means that my 2026 or AustinOrish 2026 will probably end at the end of third quarter, which is 30th of September. But does it mean that we won't be operating anymore, or I won't be operating anymore? No. I mean, these targets are tuned to happen in 2026, not after 2026. So I have to open 8 JKB stores in 4 CBDs, right? So 4 CBDs, meaning the CBD in Toronto, the CBD in Polokwane, the CBD in Johannesburg, CBD in Pretoria. 2 stores on each CBD, right? Yo, yeah, with you. No, I wanted to say, no, let's leave it. But anyway, yeah, I have to do that. Then establish a solid Glen team. Like I said, the standing Protea Glen, then now we'll have to establish a team for it so that it can be self-sustaining, right? So that I don't have to be there for it to function, right? Same applies to where I am right now. I will have to establish a team for here so that whatever I'm doing here can continue, right? Then 8 non-sensitive ventures for those 8 stands in Tulamet, right? Non-sensitive ventures, these are ventures which don't need a lot of don't need a lot of things for them to function. For example, bricks. For you to make bricks, you need the upfront cost is high, obviously, the machinery and whatnot, but the running cost is not so high, excluding the resources. I mean, the stand doesn't need much maintenance, right? As opposed to maybe it's office business, it's an office complex, right? Now you have to maintain the building, and there has to be cleaning, there has to be security and whatsoever, you see. So then, but an open business doesn't require that. Open land business, right? So I will have to establish 8 of them because the stands will be 8. Then also I have to operate from Cape Town, right? Because as of now I'm in Gauteng, operating from Gauteng. You can hear I'm mentioning things that are in Limpopo, that will be in Limpopo, even things that will be here. So I have to be operating in Cape Town from the 30th of September 2026. CPT. But it doesn't mean that any of the things that I'm doing here in Gauteng or in Limpopo will be put on a stop. No. Everything's just gonna continue in a normal way. The same way I came to Gauteng from Limpopo is the same way I will be in Cape Town from Gauteng and still be in all these 3 provinces, right? Therefore, the key KPIs for third quarter is 21 million rands in consolidated, segregated and segmented business, bank interest savings, 21 million. There has to be an exponential growth along the way, especially from Feb to June. There has to be a huge exponential growth. I'm not going to be playing in 2026. Never. Can you imagine 21 million? I have to be working